Hey, welcome back, folks! We have gotten out of that dreadful maze, although we're gonna have to get back in later. We're free. Absolutely free. It feels great to feel the air on Brandon's face again. We have we have in our possession a coin. And you know what? It occurs to me that I know what I'm supposed to do with that coin. I have to throw this coin, according to my notes, into this well, as it turns out. And the first time when I picked up this coin the last time, I couldn't imagine what I was supposed to do with
Something's
it. You know,
happening down there.
I looked at this coin and I thought, was there a shop that I missed? I automatically started thinking that this is a form of currency, not an item. But it turns out I have to throw it in here.
Huh? A moonstone.
That's what I get for throwing a coin down a well.
This jewel glows with its own inner light.
Beautiful. It occurs to me, though, that I don't know where that whole idea comes from. Throwing a coin into a well, you know, in hopes that something's going to happen. A wishing well. I should go do a little bit of research and, just sort of brush up, because it seems like it's been an awfully long time since I've seen that idea actually in practice. Nobody wishes anymore using a well, I guess. At least, granted, I'm a bit of a hermit. I wouldn't be the guy to see that, but still. I'm also doing a little bit of, I guess, garbage pickup, because it occurs to me I want so much not to have to go through that cave on my way back here that I'm just going to pick up all of the garbage that I had put down, at least most of it. I think I have all that I need. It'll save a whole lot of time to not have to go back through that cave later and pick up this garbage that I picked up. I'm gonna, put into practice my own philosophy. I had at a bank screen, I dumped things there. Now I have to pick it up on my way back out. So we have everything that we need to go back in with. I believe I definitely need this moonstone. I definitely need the 2 or 3 gems. So we're set. We don't have to go back out, as far as I can tell. The next thing that I'm going to have to do, now that I'm back in the cave, I have to go back to that altar. You know, with the wisps that were talking and they were sort of bickering like a married couple? Gotta go back to them. It turns out that this moonstone is exactly what's missing from their altar. That's the only thing. Which, I guess, kind of makes sense that something material like that is missing, because they're wisps, they're not exactly physical. Would have been nice, though, if they had left and sort of illuminated the area with their, brilliance. I'm gonna pick this garbage back up. I don't think I ever need that pan flute ever again, so we're gonna leave it. Now, if I can remember what the directions are. Really looking forward to never having anything to do with that maze. It's a little bit of a pain, done right, this maze is a good experience, because you have to figure it out yourself, draw it out with a map, and you're going to be satisfied that you conquer the maze yourself. But I'm the type to just keep running my head into a wall over and over until the wall collapses. So this maze, at least in this format on YouTube, it's not really a great feature. Unless I were to have, say, a camera or something and, record how I draw my maps and whatever.
The moonstone fits.
Awesome.
I'm brilliant. The whole place is lit up with moonlight.
Thank you, thank you.
And now, as we promised,
I feel strange.
Oh, damn.
One of the gems on my amulet is now glowing purple.
So they joined together and then fused with me. Are they still alive somehow? Hardly important. Well, now we're a wisp. We're magical. Okay, with this ability, we're going to be able to generate our own light. And we got this great music to listen to. Super chill. Let me check my notes so that I can see where I'm going. Okay, down. Yeah, see, it's all purple. That's my light right there. Yay. And at this point, we can easily, comfortably say we're not going to need to worry about those shadow monsters any longer. Okay. That's some of the distance that we need to go. That's cool. That's right. I think it's right 3 times. That's 1. I mean, as long as I remain the Wisp, I'm going to be able to do this forever. So it's not something that I need to worry about, if it takes a fast forward, it's going to take a fast forward. So relaxing, this music. The cave has a completely different feel now. This is exactly where I need to be. That's cool. Look at that. We're gonna save this autosave, because Brandon is still somewhere deep inside an idiot.
This heat is pretty intense. But I know I can take it. Not a problem. I'm burning!
Yep. It turns out that this scroll has superpowers, just like it should.
I guess
Check
I'll give it a shot.
You give it a shot, Brandon.
It worked. This scroll is starting to pay off.
I gotta wonder though, ecologically, what would be the effects of freezing what really ought to be a frozen river of magma?
It feels like I'm completely weightless.
I mean,
Guess
this
I'll
river
have
of
to wait.
magma's probably been there for a pretty long time. Local fauna, local, I don't know, environment probably depends on it. Anyway, la-di-da. Just gonna leave. We have an iron key now. I'm curious to know what Brandon thinks about it, but I think I have to go back all the way to the beginning in order to use and enjoy this iron key, and then we'll finally be done with everything in this cave. I think. I say that now. I'm probably gonna have to go through here again, but here's hoping. Maybe I should just fast forward over to to the Cave of the Everfall. Yeah, as I said, we need to find ourselves back at the beginning of this cave. And the Wisp ability is also going to allow us to go across that chasm that we saw in the last episode. So I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. While we don't have anything else to say, I may as well say this. I'm simulating having a shock mount attached to my mic, so I'm hoping that it'll be obvious somehow that the audio quality has improved a fair bit. I don't actually have a shock mount attached. Right now I'm holding onto the mic as if, it were a shock mount to reduce vibrations and also to keep the mic closer to me so that audio quality improves, so that I need to edit the audio much, much less later. I hope that shows through somehow. I hope you guys appreciate the level of dedication I have towards trying to improve my product. Yeah, I've been waiting for a piece of audio equipment for a little while. And that's why it's taken so long to get these episodes through. I was greedily waiting to see if my piece of equipment was going to get in. It never did. So I decided, no, screw it. I'm just going to make it as if we had the shock mount, and we're just gonna truck through it. Can't you wisp faster? Yeah, I think it's due north at this point. Yes, good. This would be a terrible time for him to just spontaneously turn into a wisp. Turn back into a human, I mean. Alright.
Ah, fresh air.
You said it. Nice. We got an apple. Remember I said an apple was going to be really important later? It really will. Check this out. You'd almost think that was like a castle or something. Man, everything is so much more beautiful now that we're outside of that cave. It's amazing.
If there's a merchant near here, I'll get new socks.
Well, you don't have a coin or anything to pay with. Whoa. Man, what luck. You get through a cave, and then you have a branch fall on you.
Where am I?
Xanthia's lab?
Oh, my head. What am I doing here? Did you transport me magically?
You got hit on the head and I dragged you in here.
Who are you?
I am Xanthia. You must be Brandon.
How do you know?
You were a child the last time I saw you.
Ooh.
So, what's in the cauldron?
That's hardly important.
A potion for time travel?
No, this is my laundry.
Oh.
Did Darm and Bryn at least get all the gems activated on your amulet?
I have 2.
2? Probably Healing and Will-O-Wisp.
They said they didn't have much magic left.
Nobody has much magic left.
Except you, maybe.
Can you help me?
Why don't you just go up to the castle and give it a try with what you've got?
Fine with me.
Brilliant idea.
I'll go, but how do I get there?
Oh, didn't Darm do anything?
You
Nope.
recommended I come see you.
Okay, I'll give you what I can, but I don't care if you are the prince. I'm not giving up my wardrobe spell or my enchanted aquarium.
The prince?
Oh, right, he didn't know. Oh, man.
Who's a prince?
They didn't tell you? I can't believe they would do this.
Oh, right.
Listen, Brandon, we're in trouble. Go to the enchanted fountain and fill a flask for me. I'll get things set up for your potions.
Oh, I have a bottle. Cool. Alright, geez. That's a fair bit of progress here. I think that might do it for this episode. Tune in next time, we're going to find out where that enchanted fountain is. We're going to see what other trouble we can get into that's outside of that cave.